let's go ahead and see who this is going to be for. I'm going to do 3 cards here on Zodiac. Give me 1 second. And this could apply to you or them, but just take it how it resonates. We have an unhealed Libra. We have a Pisces, kind of a little bit healed, a little bit unhealed, kind of in between. All right, we're gonna, wow, that's a lot. We have a Scorpio upright. We have a unhealed Sagittarius. And then we have an upright Sagittarius, upright Libra. So could be either or. We have Taurus at the bottom. So we'll just do that. Sagittarius, Libra, Scorpio, Pisces, and Taurus. If you're any of those signs, this possibly could apply to you, or if who you're with, maybe. Aries as well. So Aries, Taurus, Sagittarius, Libra, Pisces. Yep. I want to do how do they view you versus who you actually are. So I want to start here with how do they view you. I want to see if they see you correctly, the person that you're with. Do they see you correctly? And do you see them correctly? Deck. Oh, close. All right. Let's see what they think of you. Give me 6 cards for what they think of you, how they view you, what they think of you, and how they view you. Thank you. Damn, they think terrible of you. One more. Well, I wanted to come out, but didn't. On guard, but not. Defensive, but not. I think I'll take that one, actually. Let's do one more. Thank you. Wow, they view you as a fucking idiot. Are you an idiot? My God. All right, bottom of the deck. They think you're manipulative. They kind of think that maybe you saw them, that you see right through them. Jesus. This is how they view you. I kind of feel like this is how they're telling everybody you are. There's no way they think you're this. This is terrible. Holy shit. They view you as like gossipy. They view you as like talkative and nosy and kind of stalkerish. They view you as sort of always being the gossipy one, the one who always spreads rumors and lies, very defensive, kind of aggressive and overly sexual. They do view you as kind of light and bright, but I think they're maybe seeing it as like you put that on as a front, like you're happy but you're lying. Hierophant in reverse is like you're somebody who does something very unconventional, or maybe you're kind of going against spirituality, or you're sort of not doing it correctly, or you're maybe lying about your spirituality. They view you as very immature, but they do know that you recently saw something very clearly. I have 2 of Swords in reverse as well, and then I have Magician at the bottom of the deck. Split the deck to High Priestess. It's like they fucking know. I think this is how they're talking about you. I think this is how they're talking about you. I think that they know deep down inside this is not you. This is just what they're saying. I swear to God, that's what they're saying. Who is this? Who are you actually? It's like they know. I see the Fool right here, like they fucking got the fuck out of there. You got the fuck out of there. You recently made a decision to leave them. They're probably fucking bitter is what the fuck they are. I see King of Wands. You're powerful as fuck. Not this goddamn Page of Wands that they're trying to tell everybody that you are. Defensive and shit and gossiping about them. No, this is them. It's like they are projecting seriously. All I see is you got the fuck out of there. 6 of Swords. Yeah, they're fucking playing. Who are you actually? Give me, what do I have here? 8 cards. Give me 6 to 8 cards on who they actually are, please. Thank you. The World. It's like unfinished business almost, but they're kind of looking back like, damn, was that shit even worth it? Judgment. You even call judgment on that shit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Give me 2 more, please. 1. 10 of Cups. You found fucking happiness. This Page of Wands is at the bottom of the deck. Really tired of dealing with immature ass people. Yeah, they recently fucking left you in shambles. Shit. Yeah, you're grounded, you're stable, you're good. They're the ones that are under fucking karmic justice, and the only unfinished business is that they won't leave you the fuck alone. You're coming out as 10 of Cups, death. You've already transformed. Whatever this was that they did to you has definitely transformed you. This person sounds terrible. Why are they speaking about you like this? You're over here just handling fucking business. Like, what the fuck? Like, you've literally transformed, and quickly. You're tired of all this shit happening. Like, it's really pissing you off. You've really called judgment on it, not only for them, but for you dealing with that shit. For you dealing with that shit. Scorpio energy. Wow, wow, wow. I mean, this is 10 of Pentacles in reverse is like a huge, maybe a split up. Something financial happened, a huge catastrophe happened with your legacy. Pretty much, this could be a divorce, this could be money loss, this could be eviction, this could be, I mean, you've taken a huge hit. You've taken a huge hit, but you're still focusing on staying happy and grounded. 10 of Cups and Queen of Pentacles. I mean, you really are hanging in there. You're just looking at like, what the fuck just happened? I mean, if you're dealing with this person, I mean, my God, the way that there's no way that they see this and think of you like this, because deep down they know you're a magician and high priestess. They know that you're the light. They know you're defending yourself, but they're telling everybody that you're just like, my God. Shit. This World card in neutral position is like you have unfinished business, or you're stuck in a cycle. Maybe this karmic cycle that you're in right now, this Judgment card. What is this Page of Cups in reverse? Yeah, who you were with in a relationship. They tried to juggle you and was very non-committal with you. It's like you had to kind of retract your emotional offer from them because they were too slow. They were balancing you, or they were juggling you with someone else, and you were just trying to be stable. Shit. Let me get a little bit more information. This is crazy. What the fuck? Like, it's crazy how people will do you the worst way and then just talk about you so fucking bad. If this person is projecting like I think they are, they literally don't have their shit together, and they're literally talking shit about you. Why won't they shut the fuck up? While they're gossiping about you, they're telling everybody that you're gossiping. Bitch, why do we only hear you talking? I didn't see not one gossipy ass card. Yeah, they're already coming out as King of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Very emotionally manipulative, very mentally manipulative. Tell me who they actually are, please. Heartbroken as fuck. Yeah, Page of fucking Pentacles. Trying to get in their fucking student energy. Can't get over the fucking past. Trying to restart shit. Oh shit. Burdened. Not feeling independent right now. Everything has stopped. They're also in the middle of fucking transforming. Give me 2 more, please. Shit, what is this? Lying and keeping shit under the surface, partying and distracting themselves with third parties, mentally fucking tormented, holding on for dear life in a karmic cycle. And then we have these two at the bottom, King of Pentacles and King of Swords. They're probably very, like I said, mentally manipulative, calculated, and, you know, whatever else. They're definitely trying to use people with this King of Pentacles and Queen of Pentacles. When I split the deck, it's like they're already using another woman. Shit. They are already using another woman. This King of Pentacles, and they're literally manipulating for material gain. That's crazy. Not too crazy, because you already knew that, right? That's why you're 10 of Pentacles in reverse. You know what they do. You know what they do. How do you view them? Do you view them correctly? I want to see. It's like they know deep down inside. They can talk all the shit they want about you, but they know what's up. They know what's up. Let's move these up here. They cannot get over this heartbreak. It is lingering in their energy. Their whole world has stopped. They're just putting this half-ass effort into this little extra relationship that's I don't even think it's a fucking relationship. They're just needing to be with somebody because they're codependent as fuck. And they're mentally fucking tormented. They're literally just using this Queen of Pentacles, whoever that is, the reverse Queen of Pentacles, whatever the fuck's going on with that. How do you view them? Do you see them clearly? I mean, I would assume you do because, my God, they keep a lot of shit under the surface. They're very, very manipulative. But they would never, like, their ego won't let them say, like, how weak they actually feel. Yeah, you view them as very non-committal. You know they're hiding shit under the surface. You definitely view them in their ego. Oops, they're definitely projecting their bad childhood onto you. Their fucking past childhood wounds and shit. You know they're lying, sneaky, deceptive. You know that they're in their fucking ego and materialistic. You know they're full of fucking conflict. And you know they're holding on for dear life. You know they're confused as fuck and spreading hella fucking lies, and they're gonna have to transform whether they like it or not. Hella Scorpio energy, Pisces energy. Give me one more, please. Leo energy. Yeah, it's like you view them as making a decision. They're at this crossroads where they could really, really sort of come to terms with what the fuck they got going, or they're gonna just continue down their path, which is, it seems like that. It seems like they're going to continue doing what they always do, which is not being able to stand on their own, operating in their ego, being materialistic, using people for money, resources, finances, and stability. Always sort of, they just kind of carry third-party energy on them. So even if they didn't necessarily cheat, which they did, even if they didn't though, they carry third-party energy on them. They're always thinking about the next thing. They're mentally tormented is what the fuck they are. They kind of carry this heartbreak with them everywhere they go. It just lingers in their energy. This is probably not even you breaking their heart in this case. You did, but they were already heartbroken when they found you. They'll be heartbroken after they leave. They just carry heartbreak, third-party energy, karmic energy. This person's given NPC karmic. They just literally use people for money. They do. They act like they kind of exude strength. No, they're holding on for dear fucking life. They're just manipulative as fuck. Yeah, absolutely. You view them absolutely correct. You know that they're confused as fuck. You know they have multiple fucking people around them. You know they can never be alone. You know they're lying not only to you but to themselves and everybody else. They're very internally conflicted, which causes external conflicts. And this has been going on their whole life. They have a bad childhood and they're really stuck in the past. Stuck in the past. Wow, wow, wow. They are not an honest person. They are not putting the work in to do better. They are not doing good. And this is just what they do. I mean, they're weak as fuck. They could never stand on their own. So while they're wasting their time talking about you, they need to go tend to that fake relationship they're in while you're healing. You know? They want to act all fucking big and bad and shit. Let's pull out the big dogs. Let's see this love deck. What's really going on here? I know I already see spying as soon as I fucking picked it up. Broken and breaking point. Oh, shit. I want to know what the fuck's going on with them. How are they feeling? Minus the fucking ego. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, they're in pain as fuck. Yeah, they know that they wasted fucking time. They ran out of fucking time. There's no more fucking moments. The cycle is literally in a bad cycle. There's nothing to wait for. They're in pain. They're in pain, apprehensive, afraid, and cautious, and only you, devoted and attached and craving, hoping, expecting, faith, and manifesting. They know you're divine feminine. They know that. They know that. And they know you hit your fucking breaking point. They know that. They're kind of thinking that there may be a possibility, but they know that that's not correct. At least they should, because there's heart fog right on top of that. Mixed signals, blocked emotions, messed up. They're thinking that they have a possibility, but they don't. They ruin their family. Like this, it's broken. Wow, 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 wow. They have a little bit of clarity. They want to commit to you, but they know that you are the ultimate commitment, and they ran from that, ghosting, disappearing, and invisible. They want a new beginning with you. Try again, new direction, and start over. They're trying not to be bitter, but they are bitter, but it should be toward themselves. Resentment, anger, and hurtful words. They feel abandoned, like I said, left out, walked away, cold. And of course, their pride is making all their decisions for them. Arrogance, ego, and stubborn. They're thinking about coming back with an apology, forgiveness, return, sorry. They're thinking about it. They miss you. But it's just a fantasy right now, daydreaming, imagining, and fantasize. There's a lot that they're not telling you right now. I do see elusive at the bottom of the deck. There's just kind of withholding a lot of truths. Influences, attachments, third parties, and peers. Yeah. And open heart in reverse. Their heart is not open right now. They have, yeah, releasing, letting go, moving on, walking away. That's you right there. They have third party situations going on, probably negative attachments, and there's elusive right back at the bottom. Conflicted decisions, hot and cold, and multiple choices. Yeah, they're gonna carry third party energy on them no matter what, because at the end of the day, they can't ever be alone. They know that they're not shit. And so when people leave them, because they always do, people literally run from them once they gain clarity. They will literally just go be with the next person immediately. They've already kind of lined that up. They're ready. They have one foot in, one foot out at all times, because they could never, ever, ever be alone for 1 second. They don't put any time in between these relationships. That's why it was in reverse, because they're not able to be independent. One day they're thinking, someday, somewhere, another time. Yeah, that's not gonna happen either. That is not gonna happen either. I kind of want to get 2 more from this deck. People are so weird. Like when they have you, they mistreat the fuck out of you. Pride and time again. Oh God. And then it's like once you're gone, they still act like they're in their ego, and then eventually they're just like, oh, I want to come back, but I can't say anything. Boundaries and conflict. Yeah, exactly. You're no drawing the line and enough. You're good. And divine masculine in reverse. Yeah, they are not that. You had that realization that you just need to heal and nourish yourself. Conflict, chasing, or clashing differences and incompatibility. Yeah, no, you're not getting back with them. You are not getting back with them. Period. Hatred. Hatred is like a cancer. It destroys you from the inside out. An epiphany. Might have had an epiphany, but you hated them, or they hated you, they hated themselves. Hate in reverse. It's like maybe you don't hate them because you realize how terrible their life is. What's that little saying that says, I could never be mad at you because I've seen the demons that you fight and they're terrifying. So no revenge. No revenge, because, you know, losing me is the fucking revenge. Like, I don't have to do anything past that. And you'll feel it when it's gone. This hatred shit is still. They may tell themselves that they hate you, but they know at the end of the day, you approach them with an open heart. They came in guarded. Of course, it's normal to have your walls up after being hurt. After a while, your walls may be keeping you out of what you may need to heal. Take a chance and self-care. They really need to pour into themselves. This codependent shit is not cute. This never being able to be single is not cute. No. No is a word we all need to use more often and stand on it. We also need to accept and receive as a right of others. So if they say no, it means fucking no. They know that you are their comfort. They know that. That's at the bottom. They don't have that anymore. At certain times in our lives, we all need to be comforted. Allow yourself to accept the comfort of others and learn positive ways to comfort yourself also. Yeah, they need to learn how to do that. They're just depressed as fuck. But you had to stand your ground. They may be drinking a lot, maybe using substances, vices. It says self-centered. They still are. Newsflash, the world doesn't revolve around you, nor are you the center of anyone's universe. The sooner you get a grasp on this, the better off you will be. And speak your truth. Never be afraid to speak your truth. Stand strong. Shade the ground you walk on, and never back down from your own morals and beliefs. That's what you did. And we'll end this one here. Suck it up. Suck it up, buttercup. We all make mistakes. We can't always have things our way. Now that you know that, what are you going to do about it? All right. Along with those signs, I just want to pull a few initials in case they apply. This could be your name or their name, first or last. I. M. F. We'll do 2 more. B. A. And L. Any of those? Somebody's mother-in-law could be involved as well. This could be an ex-girlfriend, your ex in general. Their stepdad could be significant. You could have a friend that you cut off over this. Sister-in-law and ex-boyfriend could also be significant. Let's just pull one of my little quotes and we'll give it a try. Let's see. What is your hidden desire? A goal or fantasy that you're too scared to pursue. Slow down. Being overly busy can create confusion and cloud your vision. You have nothing to prove. Move at your own pace. You're being used as a scapegoat in this situation, being blamed for problems that you did not create. They're distracting people to protect someone else and have you take the fall. God sees. You can avoid confusion in your life by accepting people for who they are. Observe what they say, how they act, how they treat others. Position them in their place in your life accordingly. Change your mindset from why do people treat me like this to why do I allow people in my space that mistreat me. It starts with you. Suck it up, Buttercup. 2 of Cups at the bottom of the deck, broken bonds. 2055 as I'm ending.